Hey guys, my name is Rachel Fall. I'm an independent prover with a company called Prove It, and today I'm just going to be going over all of our products and the different ingredients in them. The first product I'm going to be going over is our Orange Dream. This one tastes like an orange creamsicle. So this one is gluten-free. It is best for those looking for weight loss because it is an appetite suppression, more so than the other versions. The first ingredient in all of our products is BHB, which is the beta-hydroxybutyrate. This is the ketone body that we use that helps you raise your blood ketone levels to get you into ketosis. The second ingredient in here is the MCT powder. This is a fatty acid that readily converts into ketones. This is really cool because it comes from coconut oil, which is antibacterial, antiviral, and also antifungal. Most people have a leaky or unhealthy gut, so whenever you start taking MCT powder or MCT oil, sometimes if you ingest it too quickly, you can develop some GI distress because it's absorbed very rapidly. So whenever you start, especially with this one, I would definitely suggest using half of a packet or even a fourth and taking at least an hour to drink it. This does contain non-fat dry milk. It's only about 2.3 grams of dairy powder, but if you are sensitive to dairy, I would recommend either staying away from this one, or if you want to try it, start very slow. I would even say a fourth of a packet to start out with. Our next ingredient is natural flavor, which is orange extract, which is what gives it the orange flavor. The next ingredient is malic acid. Malic acid is a natural preservative. It's actually found in unripened apples, and it keeps them from spoiling before they are fully grown. Next we have stevia, which is just our natural sweetener. And then we have caffeine, which you can get caffeinated or caffeine-free. There's versions of both for each of the flavors. The caffeine that we use in our product is caffeine hydrous, which is all natural that comes from coffee and green tea. And last we have ascorbic acid, which is just from citrus fruits. The orange is best for those looking for weight loss because it has the highest scale of appetite control. It's also very good for people who tend to skip meals and struggle with dips in energy throughout the day. So that is our Orange Dream. Again, it tastes like an orange creamsicle. Next we have our chocolate swirl. Our chocolate swirl tastes kind of like a Tootsie Roll or like chocolate milk depending on how you mix it. I like mine best mixed in almond milk. It is gluten-free and it is also dairy-free. The first ingredient, of course, is the BHB, which is the beta-hydroxybutyrate. This is the ketone body that's going to increase your ketone levels to get you to achieve the ketosis. This is what your cells are going to use for fuel. Next we have our amino acid blend. Our amino acid blend is a ketogenic blend. It is vegan friendly and it is also plant-based. Unlike other amino acid blends, it is not derived from human hair, duck feathers, or pig skins. Next we have natural flavors. Our natural flavor is cacao extract, which is why whenever you mix it, it is white and not brown. I know a lot of people get really confused by that, but that's why that happens. Next we have inulin from chicory root. This is actually a prebiotic. This prebiotic is food for the natural bacteria in your GI tract, so this one is really good for gut health. Then we have potassium citrate and stevia. Again, stevia is just our natural sweetener. Caffeine, this one is caffeinated, but as always, like I said, you can get the caffeine version or the caffeine-free version for each of the flavors. Our caffeine source is all natural. It's caffeine hydrous, and again, it is from green tea and coffee. Ascorbic acid, which again is just from citrus fruits. And then we have butyrate. Butyrate is a short-chain triglyceride, so it's a short-chain fatty acid. So the microorganisms in your gut produce butyrate, your gut cells use butyrate as fuel, and that feeds the bacteria in your GI system. So again, like I said, this one is very good for those who are looking for gut health and have a lot of gut issues. This is going to be best for someone with a sensitive stomach, someone who is looking for a pre-workout, someone who does fasted cardio, or someone that is looking for muscle preservation. So that is our chocolate swirl. Next we have our Max Maui Punch. This one is vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, and kosher certified. This one tastes exactly like fruit punch, and we love this one just in plain water. This one is going to be best for athletes, fitness enthusiasts, someone who is looking for maximum cognitive function, It also can be used as a great pre-workout and post-workout, so it's going to help with that muscle recovery. Whenever you are working out, you want your blood ketone levels to be high because you get more oxygen efficiency. With ketones, you get about 38% more ATP versus whenever you're using just glucose. If you are going to be using this as a pre-workout, I would suggest taking it 30 minutes before your workout, or if you're doing a HIIT workout, I would suggest doing it 45 minutes before your workout, but it's totally up to you. You can even drink this during your workout if you would like. This is called Max because it's 40 times more bioavailable, so it's going to raise your blood ketone levels higher, it's going to raise them faster, and they're going to last for a longer period of time. So as always, our first ingredient is the beta-hydroxybutyrate, which of course is our ketone body. So next we have erythritol. Erythritol is a sweetener. It's actually a natural sugar alternative that's been fermented, so it passes straight through, so you don't need to break it down, therefore you don't have any side effects, and it doesn't affect your insulin. Next we have L-taurine and fermented L-leucine, which are just ketogenic amino acids. Next we have natural flavor, which is actually from beet powder, which gives it the bright pink appearance whenever you mix it. Then we have malic acid and citric acid, which are both just natural preservatives. Then we have stevia, which is our natural sweetener, and xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is just an all-natural anti-caking agent. It's actually used as a stabilizer to prevent ingredients from separating. And then of course we have caffeine. This one is caffeine, but like I said, you can get caffeine free for any of the versions. Our caffeine that we use, again, is all natural. It's a caffeine hydrous, so it is from coffee and green tea. The caffeine that we use in our product is equal to an average sized cup of coffee. This one has a medium to high scale appetite control, and it also comes in 2 other flavors. It comes in Swiss Cacao, and it also is coming in raspberry lemonade. The raspberry lemonade is actually not released officially yet, but it will be coming soon. I don't have the Swiss Cacao to go over, but the ingredients are basically the same as this one, except for the natural flavor would be something other than the beet powder. So next we have our Keto Cream. Our Keto Cream is gluten-free. This is really good for any coffee lovers, tea lovers. It's even good in just warm water. The Keto Cream has about 16 grams of healthy fat fuel to use for energy in each packet. It provides essential fats and antioxidants to help with the flu, chronic fatigue syndrome, and help boost your immune system. So the Keto Cream does not actually contain any ketone body in it. It is packed full of healthy fats to encourage your body to produce more endogenous ketones on its own. They are reformulating this right now, so whenever the new one comes out, I will do an update. But as of now, this is what is in our current Keto Cream. So the first ingredient is the MCT powder. It's the medium chain triglycerides. This converts readily into ketones. It comes from an oil. It's mixed in a fat and a dry, non-fat milk powder. So this makes it the powder consistency. Next we have coconut shortening powder. We have C8, C10, and C12. This just tells you how many carbons are in that fatty acid chain. This is something we want to consume because we can't store these as body fat. We can only convert these into ketones. This is really good for long-lasting ketone production. This helps your body turn fat into ketones. So this is your dietary fats as well as your stored fats. Next we have Ceylon, which is actually our patented cinnamon. It is a natural carb blocker. It's a natural anti-inflammatory agent, and it is a natural appetite suppressant. Studies have shown improved insulin sensitivity, reduced blood sugar levels, as well as a reduction in triglycerides, LDL, and total cholesterol levels. The Ceylon helps limit the conversion of sugars into fat, which helps support weight management and the appetite control. And then our last ingredient is stevia, which again is just our natural sweetener that we use. So this one will not only just give you the fast energy, but it's also going to balance the yeast in your gut. So that is our Keto Cream. So those are some of the products that we have and the differences within each of them. As you can see, they all have different ingredients in them. So they have different purposes, which is why whenever someone does a 10-day experience, I want them to try not just whatever flavor they think that they would like, but also each of the different versions so they can see which one is going to affect them best, which one is going to fit their lifestyle best, and which one is going to be a better fit for them depending on what they really want to use it for. So if you would like any more information on these, or you want to know how to try these out for yourself, feel free to reach out with me. My website is ketowithrachel.com. If you would like to contact me, you can email me at ketowithrachel@yahoo.com, or you can go to facebook.com/ketowithrachel. I will leave all my links below, as well as some of my other contact information, but thank you so much for watching. I hope this really helped explain all the different products and why they are so different, as well as really give you an idea of what you're actually putting into your body whenever you are taking our product. Thanks, guys.